Well, hello, it's Josh Whatcott with Blumquist Tale, and I'm glad to be here to share some helpful strategies and tips that may be helpful in reducing hypervigilance. Uh, I hope that you've all had an opportunity to take advantage of Dr. Kevin Gilmartin's book called Emotional Survival for Law Enforcement. He talks a whole great deal of in length about hypervigilance, how we need it, how it could be destructive in our lives if we don't learn to manage manifestations that are associated with hypervigilance. So today I'd like to give you a few suggestions and some practical exercises that you may find helpful in reducing manifestations associated with hypervigilance. One thing that I know that Rick has talked about a little bit is grounding techniques and breathing exercises that we know reduce the heart rate, that reduce other symptoms associated with hypervigilance. When you feel overwhelmed, take a few moments and focus on your surrounding, acknowledging 5 things you can see, you can hear, and you can feel. This can help bring you back to the present moment and get you out of that constant alert feeling that often happens with us being on duty, and then oftentimes we drag home too. One thing that was really helpful for me when I was involved in police services is developing a post-shift routine to unwind. Engaging in calming activities like deep breathing, meditation, or even some light exercise can be helpful. Physical movement helps release built up tension, as we know, and these practices can train your body to shift from higher alert mode to a more relaxation mode. Maybe it's even just listening to music before you turn it when you get home, turn off your patrol car, listen to some music, do some visualization. Those type of things can be helpful in just taking that deep breath and unwinding and getting out of that hyper vigilant roller coaster where we are really energized, where we're active, where we're humorous, all those type of things that come with being in hypervigilance. And when we get home, if we don't do our unwind job, then we become detached, we become apathetic, we become isolated, we become withdrawn. So it's really important that you find post-shift routines to unwind. Another thing that's really helpful is if you establish some clear boundaries between work and home life. When you're off duty, avoid checking your work emails or talking about other incidents unless it's really necessary. Create a mental space where you can truly disconnect from the job. And if you still feel stuck, you're still feeling high levels of anxiety, maybe you're drinking more than you should, maybe you're feeling more detached and more isolated from other maybe it's time to maybe you're really becoming overwhelmed, and maybe it's really time to consider talking to a therapist who understands the pressures of your job. Finally, lean on your support system, friends, families, colleagues, whatever it is. Have an A team group. Have a group that's trusted that you can talk to, who can help provide some comfort and help you feel less isolated while you're going through your experiences. Again, these are brief, quick, short practices that can help you in your daily routines and help you reduce manifestations that are associated with hypervigilance. So I hope you can apply these things and be safe out there. Goodbye.